Hello, this is Auntie Netta and welcome to my channel. You guys, I'm here with the CVS couponing haul for the week of April 7th through the 13th, 2019. And you guys, I had to pour me a glass because the first time in a long time, CVS done work my nerves. Hold on for a second. Yes, you guys, I had to take a sip because as you saw on my previous video, I was in aisle 7 ready to pull my hair out. Okay, every scenario I thought of and mapped out before going to CVS, it didn't work. So you guys, I didn't give up. I just revamped some of my deals, as I'm sure you guys had to do at some point in your couponing life. So I revamped my couponing haul, and you guys, here is my $10 challenge. So I'm not going to talk a hole in your head. I had a couple sips. I'm not a drinker, you guys. Believe that. I don't drink. But when I drink, there is a reason. Okay, so let's get it started. I started my couponing trip with $6 in ECBs that I earned from my last couponing haul. Remember that? Plus $9 in beauty bucks. Plus the $2 end of season ECBs, which totals $17 in ECBs to help me bring down my balance in this week's haul. Okay, let's start here in my first transaction. You guys, my first transaction is trying out this cash card deal. You guys, this was my very first time and my last. Yes, you guys. For some reason, they don't want to give us the card, you guys, but I made it happen, but I'm not in the mood to make it happen anymore. So let's go to page 12, and let's start with the Garnier Fructis leave-in conditioner. On page 12, it's 2 for $7, and they're telling you here that they have a $4 off 2 coupon, and it's located in today's April 7th Retail Me Not, or yesterday's, depends on what time this video get uploaded. But anyway, took out $4, brought me down to $3. Then go to page 5 where it has the Garnier Whole Blends deal. Here, again, when you spend $30 of participating products, you get a $10 cash card. And that's everywhere you see the little $10 sign there. So I got 2 of the whole blends. They're 2 for $7 as well. Then there's a $3 off 2 coupon located in the April 7th Retail Me Not, which brought my total down to $4. Then we're going to jump back on page 12 where the L'Oreal Elvive or Elvive shampoo and conditioner or select stylers deal is 2 for $8, and that's part of the spend $30 get $10 cash card. And there is a $4 off 2 coupon. But you guys, in order to to get to that $30 limit to get the $10 cash card, instead of getting 2 for $8, I picked up 4 for $16. And then I used 2 of the $4 off 2 coupons located in the April 7th Retail Me Not, which brought my total down to $8. Now, when I add all of my totals after coupons, they total $15. But then I had a $4 off of $15 L'Oreal Hair Care CRT, which took off $4, brought me down to $11. Then I had a I Love L'Oreal CRT. Check this out. Did any of you get that CRT? I hope so, because it was a lifesaver. which brought my balance down to $6. Then I used $6 of my $17 in ECBs to help me bring down my balance. So only thing guys I had to pay was tax. So it made my first transaction free. But I got back $10 cash card. And let me show you how it's going to print, because this was all new to me and I'm sure it's going to be new to some of my subbies. Alright, it's going to print out like an ECB, but your cashier in turn is going to have to give you a CVS cash card, but you're going to have to let them know, hey, here is my CVS $10 cash card, ECB. Can you give me my cash card? They're going to let you keep this. You won't be able to use this right here, you guys. But they're going to hand you that little green card where you can use the same as a gift card. So it pays for taxes and everything. So I just want to explain that just in case you were confused just like I was. So going into my second transaction. Remember, I start off with $17 in ECBs, but I only used 6, which made my balance go down to $11 in ECBs, plus the $10 cash card. So I started my second transaction with $11 in ECBs and $10 cash card. And let's do the Irish Spring deal on page 1. And you guys, I only picked up 3 of them. Again, we always have to stay on budget. Just because it says you can do this deal 4 times does not mean you have to do it 4 times. Alright, it's $3.99 each, and when you buy one, it's $2 ECBs. So for every one you purchase, you get $2 ECBs back. Okay, so I picked up 3 of them. 3 of them total $11.97, and I used 3 of the $1 off coupons from the April 7th Smart Source, which brought my total down to $8.97. Then I had a $2 off an $8 body wash CRT, which brought my balance down to $6.97. And just like the ad states, because I purchased 3 of them, you guys, multiply, I get back $6 in ECB. So it's like getting all 3 of the Irish Spring body wash for 97 cents. Alright, we're no stranger to the next deal. The Covergirl brow pencils. I'm sure we have plenty of them because this is the best deal to do when it comes to the Covergirl. Alright, on page 12, it says here when you buy any Covergirl Cosmetics, by any 2, you get back $5 ECBs. You can do this deal 1 time. You can buy as many Covergirl as you want, but you're only going to get back $5 ECBs 1 time. I picked up these brow pencils, and there are $4.99 each. Both of them total $9.98. Then I used 2 of the $2 off 1 coupons from the March 24th Smart Source, which brought my total down to $5.98. Then I had a $3 off Covergirl CRT, which brought my total down to $2.98. And in turn, I got back $5 ECBs because I picked up 2 of them to get the $5 ECBs. All right, just right up 2 slots above that, you come across the Maybelline deal. It says L'Oreal or Maybelline, buy 2, get $5 ECBs. I chose Maybelline because they are more affordable than the L'Oreal deal. Okay, I picked up the blush. This is my first time picking up the blush because of how their coupon read. Okay, so the blush is $6.29 in my store. Could be more or less, depends on the location. Picked up 2 of them, which totals $12.58. And then I used 2 of the $2 off 1 coupons from the March 17th Retail Me Not, which brought my total down to $8.58. Then I received a $3 Maybelline CRT from the red box coupon kiosk, the coupon center, the little red box in front of the store. So it took off $3, brought me down to $5.58, but I got back $5 in ECBs because I purchased 2 of them, you guys. All right, so when I add up all my totals, minusing the coupons. It leaves me with $15.53 balance, okay? But remember, I came into the transaction with $11 in ECBs and a $10 cash card. So I used $11 ECBs to bring down my balance. So after I used $11 ECBs, my balance was $4.53 plus tax. So I just used my cash card just to, carry the rest of the balance. So for my second transaction, I did not have to pay one red dime. Dime's not red. I did not have to pay one brown penny. It was free. Plus, I earned $16 in ECBs. And you guys, that's 6 from the Irish Spring. That's 5 from the Covergirl and 5 from the Maybelline. All right, going into my third transaction, from what I used from my cash card plus the taxes, it left me with $4.33 on my cash card. Plus, I earned $16 in ECBs from my second transaction. It helped me bring down my balance in my third transaction. We familiar with this paparazzi deal? I don't know how long it's going to last. I really didn't take a look on the tag and see how long it's going to be. But that is a store sale. You will not find this deal in the ad, okay? It's $2.99 each, or 2 for $5. But when you purchase 2, you get $4 in ECBs. There are no coupons or ECBs for this, maybe unless you have a cosmetic CRT, but I doubt it. All right, so it's cut and dry. You pay $5, you get $4 ECBs. Now, the next deal, the Aleve deal. Lord, I just want to say thank you. He knows what I need and give me some of my wants. Okay. Aleve back and muscle pain and Aleve PM. All right. So I picked up 2 of the back and muscle pain. They are $6.49 each. 2 of them total $12.98. Then there is a $3 off one coupon from coupons.com. So I printed 2 of them off there, which took off $6 and brought my total down to $6.98. Then I picked up 2 Aleve PMs. They are a little bit more expensive. They're $7.49. Both of them total $14.98. Then there are $2 off one coupons from the coupons.com, and I printed 2 of those, which took off $4, brought me down to $10.98. Now, you may want to check your CVS app, because I do believe they do have coupons that you can download to your card. But just remember, you're only able to use that coupon once. So if you have 2 products, it will only take off 1, okay? So it's best to get on coupons.com and print those coupons out and use them. All right. So we're going to add all the totals minusing the coupons, which brought our total down to up to $22.96. Then I had a $3 off Aleve CRT, brought my total down to $19.96. Then I had a $3 off a $12 pain medicine CRT, which brought my total down to $16.96. And that's $16 that I brought into the transaction that I earned from my second transaction. I used that to help me bring down my balance. So I only had to pay 96 cents plus tax. But wait a minute. Don't I have that cash card? So I used that cash card to swallow the rest of my balance. So it made this right here free. And you guys, I earned $4 in ECBs from the paparazzi, which I am going to roll into my 4th transaction. And in my 4th transaction, you guys, after paying that balance off with my cash card, I'm down to $3.11. Plus the $4 ECBs earned from the paparazzi deal. All right. My 4th transaction is on page 8, the calendula. deal. Everybody should do this deal. Please read, because reading is fundamental. Select Arnie Care or Calendula cream. Buy one, get $6 ECBs. You can do this deal once. All right, you guys, I chose the Calendula Burn, and if I paid close attention and had more time, I would have realized I could have basically picked up a different kind of cream ointment. Therefore, I could have had a coupon. All right. Thought I had a coupon, but it didn't match this box. So be careful. But this one was $9.29. Then I used the $4 ECBs that I came into the transaction with to help me bring down my balance to $5.29. But remember, I get back $6 in ECBs. But then I used the $3.11 on my cash card to help me bring it down as well. So, brought me down to $2.18. But wait, I had this Ibotta rebate. Yes, you guys, you can save even more. And also, if you're not part of Ibotta, feel free to join my Ibotta group. IHILESH is my Ibotta code to join me. That way I can keep track of who's selling. Yeah, right. Who is saving. All right. And I can give you a shout out. I also provide that link below in the description box if you want to be a part of my Ibotta group. And also, I want to share a link where you can pick up a possible coupon for this deal, you guys. All right? Don't be like me and didn't pair up the Ibotta with the coupons provided, okay? If I look further in Ibotta, I realize that there are some products that I can get a rebate for that's included in these coupons that Byron USA offers, okay? But anywho, I earned $6 in ECBs from this Calendula cream. All right, you guys, I used a $6 ECBs earned from the Calendula ointment. I rolled that into my last transaction. And you guys, I used all of my cash card funds. So I was just left with this $6 ECBs. And I tried to spread that $6 ECBs as far as I could. And I tried to make sure I stay in my $10 cash limit, meaning $10 challenge, meaning I didn't want to spend $10 of my own money. No more than $10, okay? So on page 5, right here, it says dial 2 for $4. And they're telling you there's a $1 off 2 coupon. But guess what, you guys? If you go on coupons.com, there is a $1.50 off 2 coupon, okay? So we'll bring your total down to $2.50. And then on page 1, this is part of the spend 30 get $10 deal, but unfortunately, I had to learn the hard way that you only could do that deal once. Reading is fundamental, and you guys, I'm not just speaking to you. I have to take my own advice because y'all came up with a whole nother transaction written like, wait a minute, where's my $10 cash card? You already did that deal. Okay, one time. Can you cancel that, please, and get my money back? Thank you. So don't be ashamed to have them to cancel your transaction. It's your money and you want it now. Okay. So I picked up 2 of the General Mills cereal for my baby's breakfast. $1.99 times 2 is $3.98. Then there's a $1 off 2 coupon in the March 3rd Smart Source, which brought my total down to $2.98. And on page 6, Chic Deal. And you guys, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but you guys, I did a Chic Deal, but I didn't do the Chic Deal, okay? It's $5.99 for the disposable razors. My man loves how the razor form around his bald head, so I got to stock up on that. So it's $5.99 times 2. Now, if you want to get the $5 ECBs back, you need to pick up 3 of them. Remember, I only came into this transaction with $6 ECBs. So Yeah, just because they offer it, don't mean you have to take it. I just wanted that $5.99 deal. Okay, so I picked up 2 of them, and you're gonna see why. $5.99 times 2 is $11.98. And I used $7 off 2 coupon from coupons.com, or you can download it to your card. So my total down to $4.98. Then I had a $3 off a $12 CRT. So this is close enough to get to use that CRT. But my total down to $1.98. So yeah. So now, you know I love prowling the aisles, you guys, and I ran across this. Yeah, I ran across this product here, the L'Oreal Paris Men Expert Vitalift Daily Moisturizer Anti-Wrinkle and Firming Cream Moisturizer. They're on clearance for $3.24, as you saw in the quick clip. But you guys, they were ringing up regular price, so I had to take this picture and let them know, no boo, $3.24. So I picked up those 2 boxes right there, which total $6.48. Then there is a $2 off, there is a $2 off 1 coupon located in the April 7 Retail Me Not. So I used 2 of them, which took off $4, brought my total down, or my balance down to $2.48. All right, and you guys, I had a $5 off, $5 L'Oreal facial cream moisturizer CRT. The system kicked it out. It didn't let me get no overage. It just did not allow me to use it. Maybe because it was on clearance or what. It doesn't matter. So when I add all of my totals, minusing the coupons and CRTs, my balance was I wish it was $9.94. And I used the $6 in ECBs that I came to the transaction with to bring down my balance. So I had to hand the cashier $3.94 plus tax. And you guys, that's the most I had to bring to the table in my whole couponing haul. So let's find out how much all of this is worth and how much I actually paid, Jesus. Let's take one last look. Can y'all guess how much this is worth? And how much your girl paid out of pocket? Okay. The grand total of all of this is $187.23. Not I said, Auntie Nutter. Maybe next lifetime, but I saved $179.98. So that means your girl only paid out of pocket cash money, cold hard cash. Woo! $7.25 for all it is. All right. And of course, I'm going to earn some beauty bucks. We shall see in the next 2 days. And don't forget, I earned that $2 I bought a rebate from this calendula cream. So, woo, you guys, that was the longest I've spent in CVS history. In CVS history. Because it wasn't looking good. But God came through and set your girl free. Take a sip. So y'all make sure y'all like this video, subscribe, like, comment down the middle, and I will see you guys soon. Smooches! Love you, and have a blessed week. Night, night.